while since I've done a blog channel on my blog here, and we're going to talk a few things. One, we're going to talk about verbal language on YouTube platform. Well, I just got off the phone with Mark at YouTube, waiting like 2.5 hours. Yeah, as you can see, it's brushing on my face. But anyway, and the fighting and announcing that your showing fighting has been excluded. Oh, now we all got to run a good channel. So please like, share, and subscribe. And next following week, we're going to be doing what you consider a missing person that's been missing recently behind AmeriCorps, and they've been trying to find her, and they can't. But the thing of it is, we're going to let her find herself with my help. I asked a few YouTubers if they could help me, since they're, quote, so big, and I'm a real small channel, but that's all right. I ain't got a problem with it. What really transpired was, I asked Omar, I emailed Omar, I asked him, Omar Gosh TV, I asked him if you can help me. And apparently it wasn't the real Omar. This is the real thing. I called the police, made a police report, and the guy turned around and called up Florida. We all know where he lives, but I can't tell you where and what the address is because that's disclosed information. And he told me that it was out of what you consider Fort Gaines, Georgia. No, it wasn't Jody Dead. On him with the dead. It wasn't Jody Dean. If I could talk. But, and then we got another problem. CJ and Jasco. There's not a problem with me. There's a problem with YouTube, not me. Oh, no, sirree, Bobby. No. You ain't gonna get me tangled up in that. You ain't gonna tangle me up in that scripted. But, anyway, the same guy is doing 5 more YouTubers. Ain't that sweet? And I get a threatening email from Jasco. And I've been watching that boy since he was 16. Are you serious now? Are you really dead serious? Lay off, Black Mask. We know you're out of jail. I already called Savannah, Georgia. You're out of jail. You've been bailed out by Black Jesus. We already know this. You're one of my major stalkers. You're one of Jody's stalkers. You're one of Curse's stalkers. You're one of, what? One of 2 more stalkers? Really? Come on, man. And if you want an interview, I want this video to get out. If you want an interview, come to me. You're not going to get hurt. I don't want no cussing on my channel. And I want to do a straight up interview with you. And your cult and Black Jesus. I want to know what you're after. I want to know why. And I want to know when. And I want to clear one thing up with Jasco. My YouTube logo is not a gang tag logo, son. I'm from the 80s. Grow up. That's all I got to say about that. We're family. We're doing YouTube together. And one day I am going to be big, son. And I'm getting big fast. Look at them. I earned every bit of it. And this is not a griping channel. Okay. Well, what happened was, I emailed CJ. He asked for $200. I'm like, what the heck? And then I turned around, I'm like, I wonder if I can get on dark web. So I did my little computer little thing. I got on the dark web. I found Jody Dean, Omar Gosh. I even showed the cops. They couldn't believe it. Even clear up the President Donald Trump's on the black web. phone number. Really? And address and what he does. And he's being stalked by the same guy. Apparently, there's a little bit more money than Jody realizes. And what they're doing is they're scamming people on YouTube for being a YouTuber. Like, my name is Jody D. You send me $200. We're typing it now. And I'll send you some love. Yeah, you're going to send some love, all right. Right out of your bank account. That's how they're getting their money. They're faking YouTubers are trying to, knowing that it's going to irritate them, and it's making all of us look bad. If it wasn't for YouTube and Omar Goss, I wouldn't be here today. And I'm being serious about it. And sure to heck, if it wasn't for Hollywood videos, and matter of fact, Jasco, he had a hand in it on the dark web. He brought me out of my shell, as I could, quote, tell you. And let's talk about this little curse thing up in Chicago. Max and the other guy, we already know, they've been stalked by the same cult. You get a message backwards, any person would tell you to look it in the mirror and read it. It don't take a genius. Okay. Now, we got two more problems. Destination unknown. The stalker. The same cult. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. And it's a proven fact that Random Nautica is planting shit. I don't usually cuss, but you know what? I just had about enough. I've been doing it since 2006. I'm one of the original ones. It's just that I've been slowing down a little bit. Because I ain't wearing myself out. And I didn't mean to offend you, Jasco. I was told that I had to apologize, which I do need to apologize. I mean, that's legitimately the truth. And you need to look on the dark web, if you can, if you still got access. And take off your phone number and your address, okay? Because they got it on GPS. And they're going to keep messing with you while you're doing paranormal. I'm telling you, it's going to get worse. Me, I backed out a little bit of Random Nautica. After I caught, our favorite haunted man here. But, we're a family. And Omar always said, love is better than hate. And I believe it. Hollywood video, sidestep, even AR Platinum, let's go! I asked him if I can use it. You know what he said? I'd be glad to let you use it. And you know what? He gave me thumbs up. I've been using it ever since because I'm inspired by it. And there's another guy that's been left out. JP's videos. Mother Nature's Carpet. Okay? He's another one that inspired me to get out and walk. Do some cardio along with Jody. Now, the message is to Black Mask. I want to see you next week. What I'm doing later. As a matter of fact, I'm giving you an invitation. I know you're out of jail. And we know you ain't going to court. We already know this. If you dare. Okay? And next time you send me some crappy email, well, you're coming home. As you can see the expression on my face, it's like Vice Grip Garage does. But you know what? All these people are family. Vice Grip, Oh, I'm going to name them all. They're all number one. Clear up the Demolition Ranch. But I want to tell you something. Whenever we do YouTube, we love the content. We get serious in what we do. Like Lamont at large. He's been forgotten too. But you know what? He's climbing the ladder. Just like I am. 539 Productions. Oh, I'll be glad to show you. Caulfield 25 Productions. I ain't got a problem with it. But somebody saying my thing is a game tag logo? No, son. That is me. That's who I am. Look it up in 1980s, boy. There's nothing else. And look up the logo. You'll figure it out sooner or later. But, there's only 2 of us left. Ain't that sweet? Oh, that's right. But, anyway, get back to Black Mask. I got an email just a second ago. It said, I'll be glad to meet up with you in Kingsport. I'm already here. How can you be here when you're in jail, son? So I dialed Savannah, Georgia. It ain't hard to find it, man. You know, his name is Jacob Fraser. It's not that hard to find. I mean, especially when you got the 80s boy here. It's not hard to find. And the thing of it is, I sent an email back. He ain't replied. He just said, okay. And I said, no cussing. Period. I'm sorry this video is so long, but I had to get out the stress that this cult is thinking I'm doing random Nika when I'm not. Well, I'm being followed, and so is Jasco, CJ. He already said it in the email. And I told him, you heard my boy email, Omar, we're going to have a problem. You heard my boy Jody Dean, we're going to have a very serious problem. You heard my little boy Jasco, we're going to have a very big problem. Like I said, we might be at each other's throats, but if we stand together as one, as family on YouTube, we take our job serious. Even though some are scripted, some are not. I'm not mentioning no names, and I'm not going to. They're still good. You got my thumbs up. That's what they want to do. Let them. And the ones that's really, really trying at it, pass on the video, please. Because this is getting very, very, very serious. And you know what, Black Mask? I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep it up. I'm going to show Omar and Jody, hey, look, you're not the only ones who's climbing the ladder. Oh, no. I got more videos than 1 million subscribers, and I'm not mentioning his name. But I'm going all out or nothing this summer. And you know what? I'm coming out with a bang. I want this video to get, I don't care, 1 million views. I don't care. But this Black Mask is going to end. I'm not going to hurt him. I'm not threatening him. I want to interview him. No cussing and no fighting. We're going to sit across the table from each other. And it's going to be a long table. Where nobody can say, oh, he hit him, oh, and start drama. No. We're not going to do this. You were being a friend of Jody so you can get into his little ring of circle. Well, you did that. You got into Omar's little ring of circle. You know how? Oh, you didn't tell Omar? Well, let me give you a little piece of advice, son. When he's sitting there talking on live, any idiot would tell you, oh, Oh, turn off location. Because there's going to be a fan, a big fan, that's going to find you. You got me? And the scamming on his channel, good luck. I already took you off the dark web, period. Even GPS, son. What do you think about that? Why you were in jail? Oh, it only took me about, what, an hour? Not even that. But, Omar, he ain't gonna bother you no more. And, guess what? Got another surprise. CJ, you need to get on the dark web with Jasco. You need to get your address and your phone number off of there. And yes, I did ask you if I could do your haunting at your paranormal farm. And somebody gave me your phone number. I didn't know it. I just told you what they sent to me. They had your number to your office. I was just asking how much it was. That's all I was, brother. And we all brothers because we do YouTube. But that's the main thing about that, okay? And let's get on back with Jasco. You know, I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. I didn't mean to call you gay, which I did. Oops. And then I asked you if you're going to do Random Nautica. You didn't have to get on a live stream and embarrass another YouTuber just because you want to be big. We already know that you're big, son. You were already there the first time when your post got yanked. And then the second time when your channel got yanked. And that's why Omar helped you start another channel. Do this one right. I'm asking you to do the right thing. Okay? We're in this together. Whether you like it or not, I don't care what you think. And I'm going to tell you something a little bit about me. I'm not going to tell you about the 80s because FBI said no. But that's the problem. Okay? I could be a scam baiter. Yeah, I can. But I don't. I'm getting sick of computers, man. I'm really sick of them. After you get a certain age, dude, you've done just about almost everything. And trust me, I did. August 21st, 1991. Shot. Sacramento, California. Look it up. I was an armored car driver. Watting El Camino. Sacramento. I'm still alive. Surprise! And that's what inspired me to do YouTube. Also, me and myself and I, and my wife, and a few cousins and friends. They all pushed me into doing it. And a few big YouTubers. As a matter of fact, one in particular still talks to me to this day. Hey, all platinum, let's go! You know, when he goes all out or nothing, I think I gotta go all out or nothing on graveyards. Because them are lost and forgotten. Scratch off tickets. You don't know what you're gonna do. Just like graveyards, you don't know what's gonna happen day to day. I could fall in a grave, break my neck. Wouldn't that be something, huh? But what I'm saying is, watch who they are, okay? Watch the YouTubers and watch who you're talking to. If you think you're talking to Omar, no. Omar's too big to be talking to somebody because he's too busy. That's what I was told. That was by YouTube, Mark. Call him up and find out. He's right there at the office. You have to wait 3 hours and 22 years just to answer the phone. But what I'm saying is, this cult is getting money off of people so they can harass Jody, Omar, CJ, and stuff like this. And I got an email, and I sent it back. I told him, I said, up here. You know what? But but that's beside the point. Please like, share, and subscribe, and make dang on sure that you share this video, please. Because it's got to get out. It's got to. I might be a low-end YouTuber, but I'm climbing the ladder a little at a time. I'll see you at the top, Jody Dean. Good day.